welcome if you are new here, and welcome back if you've been with me for a while. I really do appreciate you all. If you hear wind blowing, that's because we are in the car. We are headed to David's Bridal for another dress fitting. Today, my dress should be pink, so hopefully I love it. And it should actually have more sparkle to it too, so we'll see it when we get there, and we'll see what's going on. See you there. Bye. Goodness. Honey, look.
Yeah, that's not shabby.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to see it on you. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna take these. So you put on your hoop skirt and you put that on, and then we're gonna figure out placement for these. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited. These little plastic snaps that go too much, I think. Okay, so this is stitched into this to this loop, so then that way it doesn't come out.
Okay.
And so it's always like gonna be right in the. That's always gonna be your starting point. So you find out which one is longer, and that's the one that goes across the top this way.
Okay.
And then honestly, it's just like a shoelace. Like you just loop it through like that. Like this is the only thing that's you need to make sure that you know how to do. But then you just go. You can go through and just loop.
It's just crisscross all the way back.
On the back. Yep.
Okay. Well, it's a little less dramatic than I was hoping for, but I'll take the simplicity.
Yeah.
Now, we did talk about having that ribbon replaced with a pink
Yeah,
ribbon.
so we definitely, it's like a pink, it like matches the, or I don't know actually, like this kind of pink.
Yeah,
Like
because
the
that looks
black.
like the original ribbon.
Yeah, you're right. I'm like, it is pink, but I think my brain is just pinked out because I'm like so obsessed with this dress. But you're right, we'll replace it with a pink ribbon. Put that on my list of things.
And I'm also noticing in the front here that this comes more to a point, which I like, and this is more rounded.
Okay.
So can that be fixed?
Yeah, let's take let me lace this up really quick and then we'll look at everything together.
Oh, that's such a pretty color.
It's so gorgeous. I'm like not over it. So right now I'm just John, I'm just lacing it up, but I'm not actually tightening anything yet.
Gotcha.
And like I'll go through and do the tightening part after. So what the heck are you gonna wear?
Probably this. Don't have any budget left over for my clothes.
Right. I'm like, I mean, how are you even gonna stay next to
I'm
me?
also getting 2 dresses.
Good for you. I love that.
We haven't decided quite on his color yet. He's either gonna do a powder blue,
Ooh.
or he's going to do a pastel green,
Ooh.
or potentially a pastel yellow.
I don't know, after seeing that car, I might do like a matte blue
No, you will
plastic
not.
suit.
But I think I'm leaning more towards the pastel blue or the powder blue, just because that's gonna match Diana in Athena's dress.
Gotcha. Right. I forgot everyone has like these huge, ethereal, beautiful dresses.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tightened here. Ready?
Yep.
So basically for tightening it, I just kind of like, leave the top one alone, but grab by the loops and then just kind of yank. You have to like kind of hold it.
Okay.
You feel okay so far?
Mm-hmm. That sequence tool is freaking phenomenal.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I'm so obsessed. I'm not a big sparkle girl by nature. Like it's just like, but once I was like this, I cannot even, I'm flabbergasted. It's so gorgeous. We had so many people in the back that were like, okay, well, if, Monica ends up not wanting that dress, we'll definitely take it. Like all the seamstresses were like, yeah, we'll definitely keep it. So, so pretty. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought we were good.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm about to tie it now, so you really are good.
Okay.
I just thought you were crouching down for me, and I was like, you don't have to crouch.
No, that's my stance. That's my football stance.
Love it. I love it. Okay. Unzip this here. This is what's kind of holding this up. Okay. That's the layer re-sewed in. So I'm like talking to myself here.
Can we hold something?
Not yet, I'll let you know. This layer here that we, remember when we put in that additional layer of, it's like too tight at the top, so that's what's like kind of holding everything up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cut that really quick, and then we can re-sew it on,
Okay.
and that way it'll stop holding the party up. Okay, so if I can have you, yeah, just like that is perfect. Great, I'll take the rest of it. Alright, here I come to the front to do the same thing. Actually, can I have you turn towards me on this pedestal here? Perfect. There's not enough room between the mirror and the body of the dress for you to get in there.
Ugh, that looks like it might need new material. Did you slice the one portion that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So the only tricky thing is that we don't have material left. But what we can do is basically just, I would take your hoop skirt and just move the rings in just a little bit to make it just a little bit smaller, so that way it fits perfectly over the dress. I honestly think that, like with this, the way it is now, it doesn't look like it's too, like the hoop's too big. I don't know, what do you think?
Well, I would like the pink and the glitter tool to reach the floor with the rest of the dress. So if we have to buy more material, then we have to buy more material.
Oh, I didn't realize that it was not even, put that for me, sorry. Okay. Just grabbing my yank thing, so it might be.
That's fine.
Do you mind if we take off the hoop skirt really quick so I can see, make sure that everything is the same length, it's just like, do you mind if we take the hoop skirt off really quick?
No?
Just look at the overall like construction of the actual dress. Okay, thank you. Okay, then go ahead and turn and face that mirror. Oh, so gorge. Okay. So the pink layer is a little shorter than the sparkle layer. But I think without the hoop skirt, it doesn't look unintentional. Like it looks intentional to me. What do you think?
Yeah, I think without the hoop skirt.
Right, but the hoop skirt's the whole moment.
Right.
So what I'm kind of thinking, I mean, are you open to me closing up the hoops a little bit to give it a little bit more?
I mean, if that's what we have to do to make it work, then that's what we have to do to make it work.
Yeah, I think to me more so it's like,
So I noticed that this is loose.
Mhm.
Is it supposed to be loose like this?
no. Let me get in here really quick. So I'm gonna pull it down like that.
Yeah, but as soon as we put the hoop on, then it all bunches back up.
Yeah. I think what I would do here.
It's just tack it.
Yeah.
Tack it.
So the thing about the hoop skirt is that I can do it right now, and we can like adjust it accordingly, so that we can get as much volume as possible from it without it interfering with the dress. Does that make sense? Your eyes look super blue there. You're in colored contacts. They're very cool though.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so into it. So let's go ahead and adjust to the hoop skirt. Is that good for you? Is that okay?
Mhm.
Okay. And then we'll make sure that that's perfect, and then we'll put your veils on.
Okay.
Perfect. What's nice about these things is that they're fully adjustable. Like this isn't like a, like I don't even have to do anything to it. I can just adjust it.
Oh,
I know, such a treat.
interesting. That's my phone.
Oh, sorry. I'm like hitting your wedgie. You need to pick it. I'm so sorry. Did you get that on camera?
I'm sure I did.
I'm sorry. Okay. It's fine. You're in Vegas?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. I love it.
So we've rented the mansion for 4 days, which is where we're going to have the ceremony.
Yeah.
And then after the 4 days, we're shipping the kids back home, and John and I are gonna stay for like an extra week or two.
Oh, I love it.
Just depends on what we feel fits in our budget.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be gambling. He's gonna have to recoup all the money he spent on his gambling.
Are you guys big Vegas people?
Yeah, we go once a year.
Oh, my dad's the exact same way. I mean, I would love to go once a year. You know, I've only been like 3 times at this point, but
We
freaking love it.
We plan on retiring there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love
Just
that.
mainly because of the weather, but also because it's fun.
It's so fun.
Is the wrinkling and crinkling having to do with the crinoline still being so wrinkly and crinkly? Like, is that translating to these layers?
It's really this hoop, like trying to get the skirt over the hoop is kind of like what the issue is.
Okay.
Cause I let this remember when we talked about I let this layer out to the max that I could?
Yeah, you cut it.
Yeah, and let it out as far as I could, but I think that the skirt is just a little too hoopy. So the sparkle layer seems great. I think the pink layer may just need like one more gusset added to it. I think we might just need to make that layer a little bit bigger, and I think that would be good.
Yeah, because I mean, I would like the pink layer to be
Longer.
than this.
Yeah. Can you turn around and face me over here? I'm gonna take a picture of it so that way I have reference.
The pink's really hard to see through this.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't tell if that's just because the screen's so small and there's so much interference from that sparkle sequence. That's probably what it is.
And see, the thing is, I think the reason it's pulling up so far is just because this layer is too.
Well, we were gonna have to buy more pink and glitter tool anyway for the train. Because remember we discussed putting that underneath the train to make it look like one cohesive.
Yeah, I know that we talked about. Well, it's the same length as the train is now. But are you talking about where we put in the
extra
veils?
train, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because we were to make it look like it wasn't just pieced together, to make it look like it was one cohesive.
Mhm.
So we have to buy the extra material anyway.
Right. Okay. Go ahead and stand up straight for me.
I will.
Sorry. I thought you were bending over.
Stop being a slouch.
I'm only 5'2". Give me a break.
Like, I'm doing my best.
I'm even wearing like 4-inch heels.
I love it. Okay. All right, so we'll get that taken care of. So then, why don't we? I want to be able to do the veils. We're also gonna have to order that extra fabric. Damn, I had all these high hopes. I was like, I'm gonna get them taken care of before I have to leave. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna pin the veils on, and I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures of that too. So that way Sophie knows exactly where they're going and what they're doing. So let's do that. So you do kind of want this little kid here,
I
right?
do, yeah,
Okay.
and then that's where the pocket would go to, like
Yeah.
right in there.
these like partway down, like this. If I remember correctly.
Ask Karen. I can't see my butt, so I don't know.
John, if you see me do anything wrong, just holla.
Okay.
So the only tricky thing is, with ordering more of the pink fabric, is that we're discontinuing Vera Bradley fabrics, or we're discontinuing Vera in general, like we're ending our partnership with her. So I don't think that we may be able to like.
I thought this was Vera Wang.
I'm sorry, did I say Vera Bradley?
Yeah.
I meant Vera Wang. We don't
Okay.
carry any Vera Bradley.
Okay.
Apparently she's very difficult to work with, I don't know. But we have some clearance dresses out there we may be able to pull from. And we would still just charge you for like regular fabric. I don't think it should be a problem. I just felt like I needed to spit it out to you. Ah, this is so good. I'm so obsessed with this heart thing. Okay. Just line the veils the same way we lined the dress, and then still just attach them the way that they are attached. Okay.
Yeah, I think that.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
And remember, we wanted to do a cool, for the stitching down the center to hold the two veils together, we wanted to do a cool pink stitching, like X.
To hold the veils together in the back. Gotcha. Like where the heart meets? Or are you talking like down the back?
Down the back, so it doesn't like separate.
So they're not
them.
separate. That makes sense. Do you want to sit back down, or are you doing okay?
I could sit back there.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Let me take these veils off really quick. Because it's got.
Good afternoon. Today we are headed to Henry's for the Rachel Allen dress. The majority of the alterations should be done, so I am excited to try it on and see how it looks. See you when we get there. Bye.
Ready to try it on?
I am. Yeah.
All right.
Let me put my shoes on first. And is that the other dress too?
Yes. You want to open this one now too?
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
We lined the whole thing.
Oh my god.
We didn't get that reaction with this one. They're both so stunning, right?
Yeah, they are. This pink though is like the pink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one is more of a lighter.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Told you.
I wasn't sure if
I
like
told
it or
you.
not. Yeah.
Don't ever listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking
Can you get? Is it gonna? Is it? Did they? Okay.
All right. Do you want me to lace you fully up or? Okay.
Yes, please.
All right.
Just so I can see it all in its glory.
All right, come here. I don't really. Do you go every like? I've never, I guess, fully laced up a corset. So should I just go?
I am thinking that this one is not pink enough.
That's gonna take me eternity. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Let me know.
I got some paint. I mean, you can definitely see the pink better in this light, but it's not like that. It's not that same shade
As we
of pink.
agreed on. So was this the shade of pink that had closest to the pink that we picked out?
So, I don't really know how to answer that. It would help with person culture. Do you remember when my big boss was in the appointment with us, kind of taking notes and photos and everything?
Yeah.
So he's actually the person who's like in contact with the designer as far as all the custom stuff. So that would be something that I honestly don't have the answer to right this moment. The only thing I can think of is what you were saying, the glitter tool might be
Put it all together.
with the glitter tool.
Yeah, with the glitter tool.
Yeah, that's just really dense with reflection. It really, really is.
Compared to the glitter tool.
Yeah.
Which this is obviously a lot better than pink, and this does kind of blue.
Is there any sort of a fix to make it a brighter pink? I mean, even if it's just from here down, so that way you don't have to disassemble like this to where.
Right. So I guess my question is, we see how many layers.
Do you remember?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can I get you guys anything?
I'm good.
Okay.
Fine, thank you.
I can't see the pink at all. Like, what it actually looks like is it looks like it just looks like more of an off-white.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're getting a lot of diffusion with that glitter tool. Really, like.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what we'll do then. We'll run across the street and get that material for you, and then. So then I do have a question.
Yes.
If you're able to do that and the electric pink, can you also do the tie part? This part right here in the electric pink?
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't? Oh,
No.
you'd leave it that
I would
color?
leave it the matte, yeah,
Okay,
as a
that's fine.
because it
Okay.
because you're not relining the bodice. Then
Right. Okay.
I think that leaving it that color for the ribbon is right, the right thing to do.
You want to put the dress back?
Back
I
on?
can, yeah, I can give you the easy way to price everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okie dokie, so that was Henry's dress, not pink enough for me. We are having more alterations done, more pink added, and then the other dress, the dinner dress, that needs a corset added, and it needs some other few small alterations. So that is that for today, and we'll see you next time. Bye.